Walk into any health store, beauty aisle, or supplement shop in the US today, and chances are you'll spot dozens of products boasting one-star ingredient Aloe Vera. From soothing sunburns and moisturizing skin to boosting gut health and strengthening immunity, aloe vera has quietly become a global obsession. With rising demand for natural, plant-based ingredients in skincare, wellness, and personal care products, aloe vera has gone from backyard staple to industrial superstar. But how do we meet this skyrocketing global demand? The answer lies in massive, efficient aloe vera plantations where modern farming, careful cultivation, and streamlined processing come together to create gallons of this miracle gel every single day. Aloe vera's fame isn't just hype, it's backed by centuries of use and modern science. Its gel is loaded with antioxidants, amino acids, vitamins A, C, and E, and has natural antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. It's a powerhouse for treating burns, wounds, acne, dry skin, and even aiding digestion. Its versatility has earned it a place in countless industries, from cosmetics to food supplements. Best of all, aloe vera is easy to grow, sustainable, and cost-effective, making it accessible to millions across the globe. Aloe thrives in hot, dry climates with well-drained soil and very little rainfall conditions found in places like the southwestern United States, Mexico, India, and parts of Africa. Large-scale aloe farms in these regions stretch across hundreds of acres, with rows upon rows of thick, spiky green plants soaking up the sun. Farmers typically propagate aloe vera using pups or offset small shoots that grow from the base of mature plants. These are carefully separated and transplanted into open fields, spaced out to allow airflow, sunlight, and room for the plants to grow strong and wide. Once planted, aloe vera requires minimal water, making it incredibly eco-friendly compared to other crops. The real work begins when the plants reach maturity, usually between 18 to 24 months. At this stage, the thick outer leaves are ready to be harvested. Skilled laborers step into the fields armed with sharp knives or handheld tools to slice the mature leaves cleanly from the plant's base. Only the outer leaves are removed to allow the inner ones to keep growing. This selective harvesting ensures that each plant can continue producing leaves for several years. Because timing and technique are crucial to preserve the gel's potency, this step requires human precision. The harvested leaves are quickly loaded onto trucks equipped with cooling systems to prevent spoilage during transport. Even minor delays or exposure to heat can degrade the quality of the gel, so speed and temperature control are key. Once at the processing facility, the leaves undergo an intense cleaning phase. Giant automated washing machines with rotating brushes and high-pressure water jets remove dirt, dust, and microbes from the surface. Clean leaves are visually inspected by trained workers to eliminate any with bruises, mold, or irregularities. Only the freshest, greenest, and heaviest leaves move forward. That's because the heaviest leaves usually contain the most gel-liquid gold in the aloe vera world. Next comes the extraction process. In many modern aloe vera plants, this phase is semi-automated, but still requires human oversight. Each leaf is sliced open, and the thick outer rind is removed to expose the clear, gooey gel inside. Workers either fillet the leaves by hand or use mechanical slicers that open and scoop the gel with minimal waste. The aloe vera gel is extremely sensitive to oxidation, so it's important this stage happens quickly and under controlled conditions. Within minutes of slicing, the gel is filtered to remove fiber and pulp, then passed through duration systems to eliminate bubbles and prevent discoloration, depending on the final use. The gel may be pasteurized to extend shelf life or cold stabilized to retain maximum nutrients. For cosmetic products, the gel is sometimes mixed with vitamin E or other natural preservatives before being bottled or sent for further formulation. For drinks and supplements, the gel may be concentrated or blended with fruit juices, regardless of the end product. Quality testing is performed at every stage, from pH, balance, and viscosity to microbial analysis and purity tests. Every drop must meet international standards, especially for export to markets like the United States, where regulations for health and skincare products are strict in high-demand facilities. Thousands of gallons of aloe gel are processed daily. Large storage tanks hold the gel under cold temperatures until it's ready for packaging. Some factories use aseptic filling machines that package aloe vera gel into pouches, bottles, or barrels without exposing it to air, keeping it fresh and safe for months. Each batch is tracked with barcodes for traceability, so if any quality issue ever arises, the entire production trail can be audited. From farm to factory, what makes this process even more impressive is how sustainable it is. Aloe vera doesn't require pesticides, grows in otherwise unproductive soil, and needs very little water. Many producers recycle leaf trimmings as organic fertilizer or compost, and some even use solar panels to power their facilities. With increasing global focus on sustainability and clean beauty, aloe vera is a dream crop for both eco-conscious consumers and businesses. So, whether it's the cooling gel you apply after a long day in the sun, the moisturizer in your daily skincare routine, or the detox juice shot you drink before breakfast, there's a high chance aloe vera played a role. And now, when you see that clear, soothing gel, you'll know the science, care, and precision that went into making it. Behind each product is a powerful plant, a vast network of farmers, machines, and workers, and a process designed to deliver nature's healing touch on a global scale. Ever wondered what really goes into making that soothing aloe vera gel you use on sunburns, in your skincare routine, or even as a wellness drink? It's easy to picture aloe vera as just a simple plant with healing properties. But behind each bottle of gel is a fascinating high-tech journey from leaf to product. The production of aloe vera on a massive commercial scale is a complex and carefully controlled process, combining agricultural tradition with modern innovation to deliver a product that's as pure and effective as nature intended, just in much larger quantities. It all begins in aloe fields, often in warm, dry regions like southern Texas, Mexico, or India, where the aloe vera plant thrives in full sun and sandy soil. The thick, spiky green leaves grow outward from a central rosette, storing the precious gel within. Workers harvest mature aloe vera leaves by hand, cutting them at the base using sharp blades and ensuring that each plant is left healthy enough to regrow. Timing is key. The leaves must be harvested early in the morning to preserve maximum gel content and potency. After harvesting, the leaves are quickly transported to nearby processing plants to prevent oxidation or degradation of the inner gel once at the facility. The real transformation begins. The outer green skin of the aloe leaf is carefully removed either by hand or through semi-automated machines, revealing the clear, jelly-like interior. In smaller operations, workers use knives to peel back the skin, but in industrial settings, machines perform much of this work with incredible precision. While workers monitor for quality, the goal is to extract as much gel as possible without including any of the yellowish sap or latex that sits between the skin and the inner flesh. This latex contains compounds like aloin that can be irritating or even toxic if consumed in large quantities. So great care is taken to separate it from the usable gel. The clear inner gel, now free from the leaf skin, is collected into large stainless steel vats. These vats are part of a streamlined system designed to process huge volumes of aloe gel every day. In modern facilities, this stage is semi-automated, allowing for rapid, clean collection of gel while minimizing exposure to air and contaminants. The extracted gel is immediately transferred into pasteurization units, where it is quickly heated to destroy bacteria and microorganisms and then rapidly cooled to preserve its nutrients, and beneficial enzymes. This thermal treatment extends the shelf life of the gel without relying on heavy chemical preservatives, maintaining its appeal as a natural and clean label ingredient. After pasteurization, the aloe vera gel moves through a series of advanced filtration stages. At first, it passes through coarse filters to remove larger plant fibers and debris. Then, it undergoes fine filtration and eventually ultrafiltration, which uses microscopic pores to remove even the smallest unwanted particles. This multi-step filtration ensures the gel has a smooth, consistent texture and a high level of purity qualities that are crucial for both skincare and food-grade aloe vera products. The final result is a crystal clear, slightly viscous gel that retains the natural polysaccharides, vitamins, and amino acids that give aloe its famous skin-soothing and hydrating properties. At this point, the gel is stabilized to maintain its pate, consistency, and bioactivity during transport and storage. Depending on its intended final use, different additives may be introduced. If the aloe is going into a cosmetic product like lotion, face cream, or a soothing gel, manufacturers might blend in preservatives, emulsifiers, or fragrances. For pharmaceutical and cosmetic applications, ingredients like allantoin or chamomile extract may be added to enhance skin benefits. However, if the gel is destined for health supplements or beverages, the formulation is typically kept clean and simple, free from artificial ingredients or strong additives. Because aloe vera is used globally in so many different industries, from cosmetics to beverages to pharmaceuticals, the packaging needs are just as diverse as its applications. In large-scale production settings, the stabilized gel is often packaged in massive bulk containers designed for global shipping. These include intermediate bulk containers, IBCs, which are large cube-shaped tanks that can hold anywhere from 275 to 330 gallons of product. For even more sensitive applications, producers use aseptic bags, giant sterile pouches, made from multi-layer plastic films that can store hundreds of gallons of aloe vera gel without contamination. These bags are filled using calibrated pumping systems that control flow rates and volume down to the decimal, ensuring each package gets exactly the right amount of product. The bulk packaging allows manufacturers across various industries to buy raw aloe vera gel and then blend it into their own proprietary formulas. A skincare brand in California might order a few hundred gallons to produce a new line of cooling face masks. A beverage company in New York might purchase food-grade aloe gel to create a refreshing wellness drink with chunks of aloe pulp. Even supplement brands use this raw gel as the base for digestion-friendly capsules and powders. The versatility of aloe vera is truly remarkably. Works as a natural humectant, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and digestive aid, all in one, as demand for natural health and wellness products grows across the United States and around the world. Aloe vera's popularity shows no signs of slowing down. Today's consumers are more conscious about what goes on and into their bodies. They read labels, research ingredients, and prefer products made with plant-based, organic, and non-toxic materials. Aloe vera fits that demand perfectly. It's one of the few natural ingredients that has been scientifically studied and traditionally used across cultures for centuries. Whether it's helping to calm a sunburn, improve digestion, moisturize the skin, or support wound healing, its benefits are both time-tested and, increasingly, backed by modern research. Behind all this is a vast and sophisticated industry, one that merges sustainable farming, modern biotechnology, and strict quality controls to meet the rising expectations of today's global market. Leading aloe producers invest in environmentally friendly growing practices, using drip irrigation to conserve water and rotating crops to keep soil healthy. Some are even exploring organic certification and regenerative farming methods to further minimize environmental impact by focusing on both quality and sustainability. These companies ensure that the soothing gel you squeeze from a bottle or mix into a smoothie is not only effective, but responsibly made. So, the next time you apply aloe vera gel to your skin or sip a refreshing aloe-based drink, take a moment to appreciate the journey it made to reach you. From its harvest at dawn in dusty fields through the careful process of peeling, filtration, and pasteurization, to its final packaging in massive sterile containers, it's a product of nature, perfected by science, and delivered with care. Aloe vera may seem like a simple plant, but behind every drop of gel is a